the question answer section, we have one more speaker that I would like to introduce. They're going to be talking about climate action for the future, and it's Salish Singhal. I hope I didn't butcher that as well, but I'd like to bring Salish to the video and give him the floor. So thank you so much, and I look forward to hearing your questions soon.
Thank you so much, Kathleen. Namaste. Thank you, United Nations Department of Global Communications and DGC Civil Society Youth Representative Steering Committee for giving Youth of India the opportunity to share our various innovative solutions and strengthen our commitment towards advancing sustainable development and ending climate crisis, contributing as cross-cutting to all the 17 SDGs. On behalf of Youth of India, I wish each one of you International Youth Day, as it celebrates the youth within each one of us, senior youth and junior youth. Today, my voice is the voice of 200 million young people who are innovatively taking actions at the grassroots level in rebuilding SDGs by being vocal for local sustainable products and taking it global. A clarion call that was made by the Prime Minister of India of becoming Atmanirbhar Bharat or self-reliant India. Every Indian believes in Vasmai Swalpam, Samajaya Sarvasvam, a little bit for oneself and everything for the society. And this is the very message that the ongoing crisis have made us realize and revise our consumption pattern, further leading to optimal usage of resources. As with this crisis, Youth of India reached out to more than 2 million young people over issues of sustainability and 75 years of United Nations, and further curated clusters of migrant workers in developing sustainable local products so as to strengthen our resolve for climate action, including organizing sessions to make homemade sanitizers, teach your own mask, curating an unique platform for donors in kind and volunteers, and connected with over 100 NGOs, Hug Pack, Hug That Heals, and many more. Among these 15 campaigns, 10 of them were being led by the young women, and 5,000 people have had their say in UN 75 and provided relief to approximately 200,000 families. Friends, the culture that I come from worships environment. An old saying, Mata Bhumi Putroham Prithviha, addresses earth and nature as mother and drawing a relationship of motherhood and divinity for earth and nature as that of a mother and a child, reflecting our deep commitment to SDG 13, which is rightly imbibed within our culture. Today, these clusters that I talked to you about by Youth of India are curating nature-based solutions through bipartisan and with marginalized young women and men, rebuilding the sustainable development. Kulhad, cutlery made out of mud and clay, which gets decomposed back in the earth after its usage. Or maybe coconut shells water glasses made out of shells of the used coconuts, or about the plantable conference folders which have seeds within them and can be planted after its usage, or the khadi or jute products, khadi cloths and jute bags providing alternatives to synthetic cloths and plastic, strengthening our resolve to localizing sustainable development. These sustainable products not only localize the SDGs leading to decade of action, but also provides employment to the marginalized communities, particularly the handloom women sector, which employs 70% of women. Today, the entire nation, including Youth of India, is ready to step up in providing solutions as we chant Loka Samasta Sukhineo Bhavantu. Let the entire world be happy and peace be among the universe, starting from Youth for Solar Alliance or the International Solar Alliance, or through advocating about youth among yoga and meditation to promote peace and harmony. This aspect only strengthens the resolve of every Indian youth that there is a correlation between the nature outside and the nature inside, as we are moving towards localizing SDGs from its roots, particularly goal number 13. Thank you so much once again for letting the youth be heard today. And before I end, may I quickly request to all our viewers on different platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and each one of you to take a pledge as a first step in contributing to resolving climate action. I, Salesh Singhal, your name please, pledge to incrementally reduce single-use plastic and commit to using nature-based local solutions. Today, we all call for September 17 as a Global Unplastic Day, and let's unplastic world together. Dhanyavad. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Salesh. I think what you're talking about is so important. As somebody who's very passionate about the environment, and last year for the Civil Society Conference in Utah, I was actually one of the youth co-chairs, and something that the conference was all about was about climate action, and we had the climate compact that we read at the end of the conference, and I think that's something that should be at the forefront of everyone's mind. And I really thank you for calling everyone to make that pledge, to go on social media, to share the mission, and to share what we're talking about today. So going from there, I'd just like to welcome everyone to